Yeah, we're heading towards the city. This is a nice view. Yeah, it's a nice view. We heading to Midtown now. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. There's so much snow. Yeah, we're heading towards Midtown now. Hey, it is, but San Texas, no snow, just cold. Yeah, you guys are lucky. You guys don't experience cold too much. Well, here we got the snow. Thanks so much for the likes. It started snowing around like 11 o'clock today, and it's still coming down. So, New York City, man. But hey, Texas in the house. Welcome, Texas. Woo. I'm actually gonna switch lanes because yeah, I had to switch lanes a little bit. Getting some hydroplane. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you for hitting that like button. So right now we're going to the west side of New York City. Yeah, yeah, the west side of New York City. Down to about maybe like 40th Street around there. Yeah, my kids like to read books, so I'm going to pick them up some books for them to read. Jesus, is that the way? Truth save. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. Texas don't know how to drive in the snow. Oh yeah, I seen that on the news actually. When it snowed in Texas, like the people in Texas didn't know what to do. They didn't know how to shovel. I seen people getting into crashes. It was insane. I'm like, dang, it's just snow, but I understand because you guys don't hardly ever get snow, so it's understanding. You have people coming outside in t-shirts in Texas. What is this white substance? Like, so yeah, I definitely understand. It was all over the news. It's like New York when it's extremely hot outside. We complain about it. When those summers where it's like hot, like 101 degrees, we're sitting there crying about it. Like, oh my God, it's so hot. Oh no, oh my God. And people in Texas is like, man, that's nothing. That's normal, bro. Canada, it's worse. Oh man, I could only imagine how Canada is right now. Oh God. We got a couple people who in the chat came from Connecticut. Connecticut is bad too. Like the guy that works with me, he came, his car covered in snow, and it wasn't even snowing in New York. New York, it was no snow yet, and he came with his car complete like this red Accord in front of me. He came to work with his car looking like that, and we like, huh? What? Yeah, see, 56 is warm. Like whenever it's 56 down here, it's nice. It's warm. 56 down there is probably t-shirt weather. You can wear like a light sweater with a t-shirt on with pants. Yeah, that's nothing, bro. Out here, we get excited. This dude's texting and driving. Yeah, that dude definitely was texting and driving. We are in shorts outside. Yeah, see, lucky. You guys are in shorts right now. Lucky, lucky. We gotta wait all the way to summertime. If I don't read your comments, you might have to retype because my Google glasses they go so damn fast. So I only take a glimpse. Also, obviously I gotta focus on the road. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for hitting that like button. If y'all new to the channel, hit that sub button. We're doing a giveaway once a month where we give back to the community for supporting the channel. Oh, let me get in this lane because those roads are terrible. Woo! Oh, the George Washington Bridge is right there. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Oh, you can see the Google glasses? Yeah, you can see the chat through the Google glasses. All you do is open up YouTube and it's transparent through the glasses. So I can see chat while also focusing on the road. It's pretty dope. It's called the Meta glasses, the Meta Ray-Ban Meta 2s. Yeah. We in and we have snow. Damn, everybody got snow. Shout out to the people that got snow. Yeah, you couldn't take your Mustang here. You know how many people get into accidents? Anything that's railroad drive, Mustangs, Corvettes, anything that's a railroad drive car is hard to maintain in this weather. Yeah, technology is getting out of hand. I try not to focus so much on technology, but when they come in hand, I use them while I can. That's actually a smart idea too. If CarPlay could play the messages from YouTube, that'll be pretty dope too. Yeah, CarPlay is cool too, but CarPlay you can't really like you can, but you can't. You can mirror the YouTube. So we're gonna take this bad boy down to 50. It's 56th Street. That dude is wilding. So you got idiot drivers like that drive like that. Y'all seen that? Elon Musk about to start. Neuralinks for brain chips. Oh hell no. Yeah, I think that's stretching it. And the crazy thing about that, you mentioned that, but we see a lot of movies that try to display that chips and stuff going in the hand, going in the brain, and we laugh about it. Yeah, ha ha. Yeah, right. I would never do that, but they're focusing on doing that. They're really trying to make that a thing. Where your phone will essentially be a chip in your mind, and we don't need phones no more. You just get in a call, you just tap your wrist, and next thing you know, you're on the call. Have a great day, man. Appreciate you for tuning in. Yeah, technology is getting out of hand. They got the AI stuff on, you know. That's crazy. Yeah. What up? Yeah. Shout out to everybody in New York. Shout out to everybody across the state lines as well. We got Texas in the building. Appreciate you guys for liking the channel. Hit that like button. It's free of charge. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You'll have an opportunity to be part of the giveaway every first of the month. UK, we got UK in the building. What up, UK? What up? Right now, we're in New York City, USA right now. We're heading down towards the borderline city to pick up some books for a kid. Be careful, guys, with your comments. I have moderators in here. They will take your comments down, so be careful what you write. So right now, we're on the West Side Highway, heading down to about 56th Street and 40th. So, yeah. We got rain right now. It was snowing earlier. And I'm just trying to drive as peaceful as possible. Look at this guy speeding. The taxi gets in your way, and he doesn't even. I love when people get inside and they merge, and they don't pick up the speed to match your speed. They just go slow. If I'm doing a speed limit at 50 miles per hour, you should not be trying to come into the highway doing 35. Like, you can't do that. That's how you cause an accident. How far are you from Central Park? Oh, right now I am like 10 minutes from Central Park. Yeah, about 10 minutes from Central Park. Not that far. Can we get a tour? Ah, not today. Only reason being is because it's extremely cold outside. But I will bring you guys back to tour Central Park. I definitely will give you guys a tour when it's a little bit nicer outside. Right now it's cold. I don't got the right sneakers on. A tour would be bad right now. I'll be soaking wet. I get myself sick. But I will promise you guys a tour. You guys want to tour Central Park? I definitely can do that. So when the snow clears up, I'm gonna give you a nice tour of Central Park. Yeah, Central Park is actually to my left right now. I can't show you right now, obviously, because I'm driving, but it's to my left. 95th Street? Oh, so it's 95th Street. What part of New York I live in? I live in New York. Uh, uh, I would say I live in the five boroughs. I'm not too far from any other city or anything. But this west side, oh, that bump was crazy. Let's go in the middle lane here. Let's get into the middle lane. because them bumps are crazy. You want to go to Manhattan, like in person? Yeah, because right now we're in Manhattan as we speak. As you can see those, you see those tall buildings right there. We are in Manhattan. We are now borderline with Central Park. We are like 60th Street ish. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you for tuning in. Hit that like button if y'all new to the channel. Hit that sub button. Appreciate it. You see all those big buildings? Oh, yeah. All those big buildings right there. This is Manhattan. Hi from Romania. Hey, what's up? Welcome, welcome. I'm getting everybody from all across countries. Hell yeah. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Hey, what's up? How's it going? Welcome to New York. All right, we're officially in the city, guys. We're gonna get off here at this exit. Oh, that bump was harsh. Woo, that bump was harsh. All right, we're gonna get off right here. You ever been to UK? No, I would like to go. I definitely would like to go. I want to see Big Ben. You know the big clock in London. I want to go there. Yes, it's winter time. Right now it's snowing. And right now I'm taking you guys into the city so you guys can see Manhattan. Well, this is Manhattan, but you guys get to see what it looks like. So y'all see all these buildings, all these big buildings. This is Manhattan. Most people come down here to only see the big buildings. But yeah, we're in the city now. Yes, London is nice, but not as good as New York. I'm from Manchester. How was Manchester? Where's summer? Summer comes around mid June. Summertime starts rolling in. It starts to get hot in like May. It gets warm and then it gets real hot. Um, yeah, around those times. Yeah, the buildings are big. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's Manhattan for you. We also we are surrounded by big buildings. This is Manhattan for you. It's nice. The football, soccer. I go regular Manchester United matches. Nice. What's better over there in UK? Is it like well football? Yeah, because you guys call football soccer. Out here we call it football, like the hand football. So yes, UK does call it football, but it's soccer. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, hit that like button, hit that follow button. What's this guy doing? Smoking? Yeah, he's texting and driving. Oh, guys, I don't see it's not worth it, guys, to be texting and driving. Texting and driving is bad. Never be on your phone while you're playing or driving. It's not good because you got people blocking up traffic. Like, you got these taxi cabs. Like, and this is another thing about New York. These taxis are horrible drivers. Oh, he about to hit the bike. Oh, he almost hit the bike. Oh, he almost hit the bike. That guy almost got mapped. Oh, look at the horse. You guys seen the horse? I want to come to US to work. Well, I would try to get over here, but right now with everything going on, it's probably not the best time to come to US. You got the whole president doing whatever he's doing. So I think it's a little bit stricter. You see, you got the horses to the right. The horses is taking people on tours. So we got to make a left here. We got to make a left at this light. This guy's confused. Don't know what he want to do. All these big buildings. Yeah, these are tall buildings. These buildings are massive. Yeah, all those agents. Yeah, that's what makes it. That's what makes it terrible to come over here. ICE agents in the U.S. right now are doing the most. I would recommend when all that stuff dies down, save your money as much as you can, and then you can come over here. But right now is not the best time, especially people who are foreigners. They like cracking down on that. Even if you're here legally, they still are against people from out of, which is so stupid because US always welcomes everybody. We welcome everybody. So for those people to be, it's just a whole mess. Where's the Empire State Building? The Empire State Building is a little bit further down. It's on 34th Street. Right now we're on 45th. It's a little bit further down south of New York. It's like about 10 blocks from here. Big building. Can't go over there right now because of how much traffic there is over there. It'll be a nightmare getting there and back. You got taxis everywhere. Don't know how to drive. It's horrible. All right, I just made it to my destination. 5:30. I think that's up a little bit more. Yeah, 5:30. Here we go. Are you left wing or right wing? What do you mean by that? Here we go. Hello.
Same car.
Yeah, there you go. Team Element.
Right here.
Oh five.
Same car. It's right there. Like 5 cars behind you.
Nice. And I'm not seeing a black one over there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, around. I'm like, oh my God, they love it over here.
Does anyone mess with your catalytic converter?
I'll put aftermarket because I got federal emissions, so my light doesn't come on.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So if you got federal emission, you can put an aftermarket. You're good.
What does it look like?
It's like a little small baby one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. And
They stole mine.
yeah, I work for Honda, so
Oh, really?
yeah, they do it all the time.
And
They
you
still.
chose this?
Yeah, I chose this because I got so much space. I took the back seats out.
I
I
love it.
transport stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so right now I'm about to go help somebody move. So
Oh, that's so nice.
yeah,
I added 2 extra books. I don't know if that's for your kid.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So let me know if that's age appropriate or not.
Okay,
It's just Godzilla stuff.
okay, no problem. Yeah, he's into Dogman, so
Oh, okay.
he sent me a whole. He got 2 of them, and he's like, "Dad, can you give me more?" I'm like, "Okay, whatever." So I found this.
I
Yeah.
also did this comic into.
Okay, no problem.
All right.
Thank you, man.
Thanks, Graham.
I appreciate you.
All right.
Have a good one. I'm gonna give you a good rating too.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, man. All right, cool. Let's get out of here. Oh, all right. We have to head back up towards the Bronx, everybody. Let's see. Could we make it to the Bronx? Let's see if we can. 28 minutes to get to the Bronx. So now we're going from Manhattan to the Bronx. If that dude don't know how to drive. Whoo, do y'all see that big ship? Look at the ship, everybody. Look. You see the Intrepid Museum? You see the jets up there? Look straight ahead to the right, straight where the water is. That's a big ship on the water. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of planes up there. So that's a battleship. If you guys don't know, that's the Intrepid. Right wing. If you don't have a car, is it difficult? Oh yeah, forget about it. Forget about it. You don't got a car down here. Well, in the city, it's good. You don't want a car in the city. The city, there's a lot of train. Look at the Intrepid. Look at that boat. Y'all see that boat? That massive ship? Yeah, that's the Intrepid. You can go in there, and they got a whole bunch of fighter jets, F-22s. They got a whole bunch of jets in there. It's a good place to go. That was a old warship, and they kept it there, and they turned it into a museum. You go in there, you see jets, you see everything like military base in there. It's pretty cool. Um, if you don't have a car, you're perfect if you're living in the city. If you do not live in the city and you live further up north, um, you would need a car. But living in the city, Bronx, Manhattan, Brooklyn, you don't really need a car. I don't recommend you have a car. I recommend you take public transportation, which is the MTA. It's so much better. You get around better. You get to your places that you don't got to worry about parking. You don't got to worry about people giving you a ticket, the cops giving you a ticket. It's a whole hassle. And then you got to pay extended insurance because insurance people just love to kill people in rates. Let's just say that. Go one of the Lexington. Oh shoot, right wing. I'm guessing you're talking about the position of the car, right? Is it on the left or right hand side? I'm just assuming. Oh, I gotta slow down here. I forgot it's a lot of traffic cameras over here. Do the speed limit. If not, they have cameras that'll take a picture of your license plate, and you get a nice little thing in the middle. We have one in the USS Lexington. Oh, the USS Lexington. Yeah. Um, I like watching shows like that, like movies that have like the battleships, the aircraft carriers. I love watching shows like that and movies. Like Battleship is one of them. I like watching Battleship. There's a couple other movies that have like battle between ships and stuff. Thanks so much for the likes. Appreciate that. Oh yeah, Pearl Harbor, perfect. That movie is amazing. You got to watch it with a home system. Like you got to watch it midway. What's the one with Tom Cruise? Oh God, the one with the jets. Top Guns. Yo, bro, yo, those movies is like the best. If you ever got a surround system, you got to watch those movies with a surround sound system with a subwoofer and everything. And when the explosions happen, it's a chill through your system. The bullets flying past. Oh yeah, it's like it's fun. Hello from Romania. Happy 2026. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the United States, Manhattan, New York. I'm taking you guys to the Bronx now. So we're heading to the Bronx. So you guys get two tours in one. You get the Bronx and you're gonna get or you got Manhattan, you're gonna get the Bronx too. I just brought myself I had a VCO surround system with a nice subwoofer, and oh my god, oh, I want to play my game. I don't know if you heard of the game Battlefield, and then the Call of Duty, and you attach your surround sound to the TV. Oh my god, you hear grenades going on over there. Oh, he's just playing Call of Duty. Oh, he's playing Battlefield. Tank shells flying past your face. It's crazy. Fun experience though, definitely. And I appreciate you guys for sticking with me on this ride. Like this is amazing. I will be doing as a request. Somebody wanted the Central Park tour. When the snow goes away and it's tour going. If you guys want any other tours throughout the city, I'm welcome to do that as well. Such we did a tour in Bryant Park. Somebody wanted a Bryant Park tour. We went to Bryant Park in the city, which is pretty good. So yeah, I'm always down for requests as long as it's reasonable. Ooh, is it easy to find a girlfriend? Bruh, there's so many girls, bro. It just depends. Nowadays, it's a bit sketchy because all women are chasing is like negativity. If you're looking for a girl to just like smash and like you don't want to build a relationship with, you can find them all over. Where it's hard to find is a girl who doesn't care about that stuff. It's hard to find a girl out here, especially that doesn't want money, that doesn't want like luxury things. It's hard to find a woman like out here in New York. That's why a lot of New Yorkers, they'll go out to different states and find women because the women here set bad examples. If you find a girl that don't care about money or materialistic things, she just want to be around you and company in New York, you better keep her because that's like hitting the lotto. It's like hitting the lotto. I can tell you that from experience. I like questions like, do you ever have? Oh shoot, the cast members from Jersey Shore. Ugh, cast members from Jersey Shore is a little questionable. They are everywhere. Oh, they down there too? Yes, gold diggers. You guys got gold diggers too? I thought it was like a US thing. A US thing, a New York thing. But if gold diggers is everywhere, holy hell. I'm now being informed. Yes, there's gold diggers all over New York. Yes. And there's some of them who don't even care. They'll let you know straight up that they're gold diggers. Like you'll get a girl to be like, oh well, I'm not gonna do this unless you pay me this, I'm not gonna do this unless you buy me something. Like what? Huh? You're not gonna do something if I don't buy you? I saw at YouTube. Oh God, yeah. I'm not surprised. I don't support no woman that uses a guy for something in order to get something in return. I don't respect women like that because it's disgusting, right? And don't get me wrong, men do it too. Men will use a girl to get one thing out of them, which we all know what that is, and then leave them. So the girls' version of it is cash money. They go on cash, cash, cash. Men is I don't even know what word for it. Physical digger. Women are gold diggers because they go for money and materialistic, but men are like physical diggers or boom diggers because they want to go after the girls' private areas and then leave them. So it's kind of the same principle, you know. Oh, congrats! 23 years married. Yeah, there you go. Congrats, man. But yeah, it's hard. It's hard, man. If you could find a girl and a man, and a girl could find a man that he doesn't just want that from the girl, like the physical thing we know, and the woman who don't want the money aspect from a man, and they're just comfortable with being with one another. That's rare. That is rare. You find that, you better cherish it and honor it. Yeah, yes, lucky is a bee. I have my fair share of women. I've had friends had their fair share of women. My friends are like the opposite of me. My friends, I don't really care for what women got. I care for what they have up there in their brain. If they're smart, right? If they're not just some nut job. My friends is the opposite. They go to clubs purposely for one mission, and that one manly mission, and then they leave the girls, and they ruin all these women's mindsets about good men, and then they put us all in the same category. Men are all the same. Men are all the same. Men just want this. You get it. We're in church. Oh, church actually, and people may be upset with this. Church actually has the worst of women. Sad to say, church is the place women go after their had their happy and fun time, and then they want to resort to church, thinking church is going to cleanse their bodies and their physical aspect. That doesn't help. Church may guide you the right way, but the damage is already done physically, right? Church doesn't rejuvenate your body, right? Then you got these women who go around sleeping with a whole bunch of men, and they say, "Oh well, I'm done. I want to settle down now. I got God in my life. I church, hey, right? Thinking that's gonna help, and it's been proven because my friends did a study where they went and dated church girls, and when they date the church girls, they end up finding out the hard way that these girls have been ran through. Some girls, church girls, they get manipulated by other people, wind up giving themselves to them, and then you get the wicked men that leave them as well. So you know, it's a bad mixed bag. Let's just say that, but not all women. Let's just say that it's not all women. It's some women, not all. We have kids and grandkids. Hell yeah! So your chapter's already, set in place. You found your purpose, you found your loved one, and now you just sit back and relax. Take care of responsibilities, take care of what you need to take care of, and live life. I like that. That's how it should be. But as us being young, obviously we gotta find our way. We have to go through trial and error. You know how that goes. Yeah, this traffic is horrendous. This is going back to the Bronx now. Now we heading back to the Bronx. We in the upper part of Manhattan where we cross over from Manhattan to the Bronx. And right now I'm gonna drop off my son's books. I brought him some books. He wanted some more Dogman books. So I'm gonna drop those off. So he can read. I like my kid to read. I want my kid to be interested in reading. Right. It's not all about being on video games and on your phone or tablets. No, you need to read. Read. I love when my son says, "Hey, I want to read a book. I want to pick up a book." Cool, bet, perfect. That's the way to go. I got a couple books I read myself as an adult. Reading is fundamental. And what I tell kids is when they don't want to read, right? If reading is too much for them, I tell them pick up a comic book. Maybe a comic book would be better, right? Pick up a comic book. Maybe a comic book will soothe you more. It's still reading, but it just has pictures. But it's still reading. It gets the kid opened up of the idea of reading more. Hello from Russia. What's up, Russia? How you doing? Welcome to the U.S., Russia. Mother Russia. Russia, I always wanted to visit too, but the place I wanted to visit in Russia, I wanted to visit like Moscow, like the capital, but I don't think that's ever going to happen in my lifetime. Go away, Russia. Oh, don't say that to Russia. Russia's cool. We don't try to separate who's who. Russia's Russia. Where's this taking me? Let's take you to George Washington and in New England. I mean, not all people from Russia is bad. There are a selective few. Boston, no, this is NYC. This is New York. This is New York City. This is New York City. Thank you so much for the likes, guys. Thanks for hitting that like button. I really appreciate it. You guys are amazing. I'm mad how it just took me out of that line. It literally took me out of that back line. Check your six, bro. Check your six. Check your six. Pay attention. Pay attention. Open your eyes. Dude, don't open his eyes. Jesus Christ. He almost hit me. And this is what you got to deal with too in New York. Look at all of this traffic, backed up. You see this? If you want to come to New York, you got to expect this. If you don't have patience, you will not survive in New York. I promise you, you won't survive in New York. You got to have patience. You're going to deal with idiots on the road. You name it. Like, look at this. Look at these two. These two about to hit each other. Yeah, they was literally about to smack one another. You see that sign says Cross Bronx Expressway. We are heading into the Bronx as we speak. There's just a lot of traffic. Oh, this is crazy. And I have to use the restroom. You know the worst thing is like you have to use the bathroom and you're stuck in traffic. You're kind of like stuck. Like you got to risk it all. Like what do you do? Pee on yourself or use the bathroom on yourself, or do you like try your best to thug it out? Like this is crazy. We are what 10 minutes away from our destination. So in about 20 minutes, we're gonna end the stream. I want to say it in advance. I do appreciate you guys for sticking with us, hitting that like button. You guys have been an awesome audience. Cesspool place, yeah, it is a cesspool. This is ridiculous, and all it is because they decide they want to do construction today. All it is because of this little construction area. Yeah, that's wild. Turning a 2 lane into a 1 lane. Yeah, this truck right here is blocking everything. That's why we have traffic. You know what sounds good right now? A nice juicy burger. Like a burger. Do I want cheese though? A burger with cheese, ketchup. Oh, that sounds so good right now. Nice soft on some hot buttered buns. Oh God. I'm drooling just thinking about it. Oh, I think I'm gonna go get me a burger. I had chicken twice in a row. They got these guys working on the road on a Saturday. I had chicken twice in a row. Yesterday and the day before. So I'm thinking maybe a nice juicy burger. Where I'm gonna get it from is a question of choice too. I don't want like a fast food. I want like a real like a dino burger or a burger from like a restaurant with those Angus patties. Yeah, because I could go to like McDonald's and get a burger, but them burgers is like they're all right. They're not the best. They're like mid grade burgers. I'm glad I didn't go get a car wash. Imagine me going to get a car wash and it snowed again today. I would have been disappointed. We are on 95. Oh, more traffic, more cesspool. We are currently now in the Bronx. Welcome to the I-95. We're going to get off at Webster, which is a half mile down. Hey, what's up? Welcome to USA. Welcome to New York. Ooh, so much traffic. Hiya. How you doing? You ever go to Long Island? Yeah, I go to Long Island. I go to like Hicksville. Like I was supposed to go to Hicksville today to pick up something, but the guy never hit me back up. But I go to Hicksville, a little bit, Adamyville. Yeah, I go to Long Island. How you doing today, Pat? It's just the traffic to get to Long Island sometimes, depending on what time you go, it could be a nutshell. Traffic is worse than this going to Long Island. My grandmother used to live in Seaford. Oh my God, Seaford is deep. Jesus. That's like Long Island, Long Island. I'm talking about Hicksville and stuff. That's like borderline Long Island. But Seaford, oh my God. I remember I had to drive past there. Yeah. Yeah, Seaford is a distance. I remember I had to travel to a patch of golf because I went out there. It's what a Patrick or some shit. It's all the way down Long Island towards the end, Patrick. And I went to go pick up a car. It was a Honda Prelude, and the guy told me everything was good. I got the car registered. Went out there to pick up the car on a day, and come to find out, the car had an overheating issue. I couldn't figure it out what the where the overheating issue is coming from. Long story short, I kid you not, driving from, and I had to go down to the Bronx. So driving from Long Island to the Bronx on a car that kept overheating, worst nightmare of my life. Yeah, you have to. You have to take the train out there. There's no way you driving out there and thinking things is Gucci. Nah, you got it. You got to take the train out there to eliminate that headache. Yeah, if you want to eliminate that headache, you have to. You have to take the train out there. But yeah, try going from Long Island. Had to go towards the end. Try to make it back to the Bronx on a car that overheats every 10 minutes. Like we talking about, it'll overheat every 10 minutes. On mid highway, I had to pull over, hazard lights, put coolant in, and then, what up, Mike? Welcome, welcome, my boy Sauce. What up, Brody? Like I used to have to, and then when I got the car and I noticed the overheating issue, you would think you would just go to AutoZone and pick up some coolant and you good, right? Go throw some coolant in there. I went to AutoZone to get coolant, went to go put coolant in, bro, and the hood latch, where the hood is to pop the hood, the cable snapped. Yo, I couldn't get no worse than that on that day. Cable snapping, and then when I finally opened and found the way to open the hood, crying, sweating, just trauma. I finally get the hood open, pouring the antifreeze. Guess what? Guess what, guys? There's a hole in the radiator. Yo, there's a hole in the radiator, bro. So I'm pouring coolant and it'll drip out, but a little bit, but not a lot. So I would get like 2 miles down and it'll start overheating again. Yo, the worst time of my life. I live in Canada, but I would visit New York when my grandmother was alive. Sorry to hear that, Pat. How was it living out there in Canada? Is it like a game changer? Dropping in for the 15-20 Segway in the Bronx? Word. Yep. Dropping in for the long ride while I do some stuff. Appreciate you, Sauce. You ever go to 1526? I've been over there. That's over there by Lehman College, by Fordham area, on the west side. Yeah, I be over there a couple times. I don't go over there too often because it's like it's the people over there don't know how to act. So I don't go over there too often. Only when I need to go pick something up. Potholes in the radiator is a problem. Yeah, that was the longest trip back home. I kid you not, and I was so mad. I had cursed out the guy. Of course, our sold as is, so you kind of really you're stuck with the problem. I didn't know New York's lemon law at the time. I know there's a way you could actually come back at somebody if they sell you a car that doesn't work, or they knew it was a lemon and they still sold it to you. Some states that's illegal. You get in trouble for that. But right now we in the Bronx. Right now we are in East Tremont. If you guys don't know, this area is extremely bad. Thank you so much for the likes, guys. Appreciate the likes. We are. This is a bad area right here. This is East Tremont. This is where you could get robbed while you getting robbed. Let's just say that. A lot of suspicious activity goes on around here. You got liquor stores on every corner. What are we waiting for? Like, look at this dickhead, bro. What are we doing? What are we doing? We jerking off? What are we doing? My man's just fully jerking off in his car right now. Like, bro, move out the way, bro.